update. Can you see? In the previous video, you guys would have seen me sewing pockets, the John Deere pockets. So I was making an apron. I told you guys, I think when I got that yarn haul where I got the strawberry material from, that I wanted to make an apron. So the last week, I did. This was my template. Brucey got me an apron about a month and a half ago because I love aprons. I'll even clean in aprons because you got pockets, right? You can put little things in your pocket as you're cleaning. So when I saw the strawberry material, I'm like, I need a strawberry apron. Like, why not, right? And then when I saw the John Deere material, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do pockets for it. So, cut it all out, get it all done up, and I just finished it. We couldn't find D-rings. These little things here. None of the home hardware had them, so we had an old bag Bruce found, and he cut them off an old bag we had, and I'm like, perfect. Save money, you know, like, reduce, reuse, recycle. That's what we did. So anyways, this is my apron. It is done. I'm gonna step back so you guys can see it. If this foam will hold up, let's hope it does. So here you go. And little pockets. I love my pockets. My John Deere pockets. And these were 2 pieces, and I had to sew them together. So I sewed up the middle, and I didn't realize till afterwards just how well I actually got them together. You can kind of tell the roof's a little bit off right here, but the tires all match, the tractors match, and this wasn't even me trying. I just realized when I was done sewing, I'm like, ha ha. But, and then I was going to put a cute little pocket here, which I still might just do an actual strawberry pocket, but I want to get a tag. I want to put a cute little tag up here. This is going to go on our camper. I'm also going to, I have some more John Deere pieces of this right here left over. I'm going to do a couple hot pads to go with it in the camper. I don't think I have that much strawberry yarn left. Not yarn, fabric. This is what I have left of the strawberry fabric. So technically I could probably get one out of this to make a piece with the hot pad. I don't know. This is all I have left. So unless I can kind of patch together a couple more small pieces, but either way, I'm going to do hot pads. I want to use up every bit of this and the John Deere. But I want to show you guys. I'm pretty excited what I've got done and how well it went. And I have a new apron. So this is one of the prosperity birds that I have done. Little tail and little beak. I have a strawberry piece cut out for it. So it'll be a strawberry prosperity chicken as well. And I'm going to next week order some cotton batten. I need some cotton batten and stuff to put in the middle of my hot pads. That's my next goal for sewing. I really want to work. This is what practice sew, because I want to work myself up so I can make a really nice baby quilt. And ultimately, I'd like to make a quilt for me and Bruce and one for each of the kids as well. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. I love it. Who doesn't love strawberries? Well, I shouldn't say it. Some people may not like strawberries. I love strawberries. Love strawberry jam too. But I'm happy with it. And it's done. So, yay me. Bye. Hello, my friends. It's Janice here. You guys would have seen in the first part of the video the apron that I made of the strawberries. a very good, I think, project for me to get back into sewing and learning. I enjoyed the whole process of making it. I mean, not only because there's John Deere pockets and strawberries on the apron, but because I just realized how much fun it is to sew. Took a little bit to find D-rings for it. We had an old bag that I got from my workplace that it had a whole bunch of them on the side of it, so Bruce removed 2 of them off the bag, and I was able to completely finish the apron, because I don't think it would have been completely finished without having the necktie part of it done, where it kind of connects in the back for how much length you want to have. I brought it out to my camper, which is where I'm sitting today. It may get a bit loud at times because we live right next to a highway and the semi-trucks can be pretty loud going by here. So I apologize if you guys hear some Jake brakes or some old farm trucks that are just extremely loud. Today is Victoria Day here in Canada, so it's statutory holiday. I have the day off. There's a little clip before this too where I was able to get out in a truck yesterday and drive. Me and Bruce were hauling clay in a farmer's field. They're making pads, so like for a garage or a small barn, we haul the clay to where it needs to get dumped, and then little skid steers there and spreads it all out. So we had a really good day doing that yesterday. We did it last weekend, and there's been more jobs come up like that. The job that I was at for the town, I made a big decision to leave that and go back to driving truck. I think it's where I'm more comfortable being at, and it's easier on my body. Although today I'm a bit sore, because when you get into a semi-truck, you have to pull yourself up. Like, you have steps, but you still have like an arm, a handhold, and you're still using your body to pull yourself up and get back down. So I have different parts of my body that are a bit sore today that I'm not used to having sore. But we had a blast. It was a great day. I enjoyed every bit of it. Got a little bit of rain. Today it's sunny, a little bit of a breeze, so it's perfect. I have been outside pretty much all morning this morning, sitting on the deck. And I started a new project. That's kind of what this little clip's going to be about. What I'm currently working on, what I casted on today. And I have something finished to show you guys besides the apron. I think a little bit later we're going to take the dogs out and get them a good run. Our big dog Nettie is out of shape. She's got a lot of winter weight on her, and she can't seem to run as much before she is done. So we're going to get them out again today and get them moving. I'm going to also go for a walk this evening when it's a little bit, I would say, cooler. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's warm today. I think we're going to go into like 18 Celsius. But I still plan on taking a walk to get out. But I'm going to show you guys here just in a second what I casted on a few days ago. Sorry about that. The guy that sells cars here is delivering some cars, and unfortunately he knows I'm in here, and he's been causing a bit of problems where we live. A few minutes ago, before I started this video, he kept pushing the lock button on a vehicle to keep it honking over and over. And I've learned over the years, I've gotten a little bit better now, where it's like, you know, I'm not going to give them that, people like that attention. So if you want to honk the horn on the car, go ahead and honk it. I don't care. But yeah, so this is what I'm working on. I, on Amazon, bought 3 balls of Bernette Softy Cotton. It's a DK weight, so a light 3. I don't know if I'm showing it the right way or not, because I want to make myself a summer top. It's something that I haven't really done, is made myself some summer clothing, and I want to. So I went on to Amazon. I got 3 balls of the Bernette Softy for $21, which I think was a good deal. I don't know. I didn't have to drive the city to get it because price of gas right here is $1.88, I think, in town. So to me, it's cheaper to have Amazon deliver it than to pay like the $50 in fuel to go to the nearest city and back. But this is what I've got done so far. This is the front piece, which I don't know why, but every once in when I lay it down, it feels like it's growing out. And I have the same amount of stitches, but I think what it is at the bottom of this, I decided to do a little bit of crocheted, half double crochet, chain one, half double crochet, and skip. And it seems like because I did that, it pulled this part of the sweater a little bit, shirt a little bit in. Because you can probably tell where it's kind of going out. And I have the right amount of stitches. I count every couple of rows. I am trusting the process, but I am getting a bit worried because I didn't want this shirt to be huge. I want to be a bit more fitting. But now that I'm holding it up and putting it on me, I'm realizing it's quite a ways in the back. And then when I do the next piece, I don't want it being huge. You know what I mean? And now that I look at it, I'm like, it's growing like a lot. I don't know. Just sitting here talking to you guys, I might need to rethink this. Because I'm thinking if this continues to grow, it's going to be massive on the top. And I don't want it massive. The other option I wanted to do is I thought maybe do a tank top. Which, this is just coming to me now. Maybe I need to do a tank top. Maybe I don't like how this is growing. And I didn't really realize it the other day. But now, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't like how she's growing. That much. It might be fine. But you see how it's kind of fitting right now on me, like right here? This is kind of what I want. I want it, you know, a little bit of ease, but not much, because I don't want it to grow. I don't know if 100% cotton grows. I've never made anything with 100% cotton for clothing wear, that is. I mean, I've done lots of dishcloths, and they shrank. But, Oh, never mind. This is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. I did not realize that. Interesting. Oh well, I still like it. I truly enjoy working with it. But just sitting here talking with you guys, I don't know. I might need to rethink this project and see if I can find a nice crocheted tank top. If any of you guys know any, let me know. Because I'm also doing this along with, if you look up Helix Stitch Craft, her name is Lexi. She's here on YouTube. She has a channel. She's doing what's called the Magical Mal motif for 2 months at a time. So it's May and June. And this theme for this one is Here Comes the Sun, which the other day when I was watching her live, I think she was singing it. Here comes the sun, da 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 da. And I thought, why not? Because the sun is coming here. Summer's coming. I mean, last week it felt like it was winter coming again. We had, I think, +4 Celsius. It was freezing. Yesterday morning we had frost and the cars was freezing. But it's warm today. So, and that's kind of what I wanted to do for this for May. Was a summer top to be like, here comes the sun. But look how much it's grown out. I don't like that. I'm rethinking this whole thing today. So I think I'm going to do a tank top. If anyone knows a good tank top one that kind of has like the straps here and goes down, there's a lot I've seen on YouTube, but a lot of them, they give like a standard small size that fits them. And then you gotta try to figure out the math to make it your body size. I don't have the headspace for that. I don't. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board because I really feel if I keep going on this, it's gonna be too big, and I don't want that. I don't. So this is technically, I wouldn't consider work in progress anymore. It's on hold. The other thing I have right here in front of me too is I finished the baby socks that I started for my daughter's baby due this fall. I finished them a couple days ago. Aren't they pretty cute? This, is done with leftovers. It is Style Craft DK that I got from a blanket kit from Ophelia Talks. She's also here on YouTube. And I used a 3.25 knitting double DPNs, cast it on 24 stitches. I did 8 rows for the cuff, 10 for the leg, heel flap and gusset. And I did, I think, 13 rows for the foot, and then a little light green for the toe, and Kitchener stitch. And you can also roll them down. Aren't they freaking cute? Oh my goodness. I'm like in love with these. So this is my very first finished baby knit for the new grandbaby coming this fall. I'm pretty excited. I do plan on doing more socks. I want to make a bunch more of these, but at least I can say I've got one thing started, and it's a finished one. The other thing that I started today is another baby project, because you guys are going to start seeing baby projects pop up more on my channel. This one is called the Hooded Bear Romper by Simply Sycamore. I'm going to put a picture right here of it. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, which I will also link down below for that. Also for the socks that I did, I also followed a little pattern as well, which is a free pattern. I will also link for the free pattern for these baby socks, because she has them in newborn, I think 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 month size for the socks out of DK weight. So both of these will be linked at the bottom as well, either in the comments or the description box. So I started this little romper this morning, and I am using, oh my gosh, I am missing the tag. The tag's in the house. I will put a little clip right here of what I'm using. It's Premier Yarns. It's wool. It's worsted weight. It's tweed, because if anyone knows me, knows that tweed is probably my ultimate favorite style look of yarn. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's not gorgeous. I think it's perfect for a little bear. Think of a bear. So I am doing the second size up for my newborn, which I think is called a little sitter. And this is what I got done this morning. It's not very much, but on one of these I have my first little buttonhole, which is super adorable. So you knit down the body, and then you go back and you pick up and you knit for the little hood, and you do little bear ears. But can't show you guys very much right now. This is what I got done. The increases for the shoulders is actually pretty cool. It's knit front and back. I love how she does that for the shoulder part. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. But there's a knit front and backs there, knit front and backs here. Because you do 2 knit front and backs, and then you knit a certain amount, and you do 2 more knit front and backs, and then you go across the back. So this is where I am, and even the ribbing for the outside's pretty cool how she's got this designed. That's what I've been doing this morning. I've kind of been having a hard time not to want to put it down. I want to keep working on it. And it's probably what I'm going to do today, because I'm rethinking this whole summer top. So disappointed in this. I was having a lot of fun doing it. Disappointed, but also I would rather, you know, have it dealt with now than to continue on and realize that it's too huge and then I could take it all back. But for the Magic Mel motif that Lexi is doing, that's one thing I want to do is a summer top for Here Comes the Sun. And the other thing, because you can do 2 things in the 2 months, is a bucket hat. I've always wanted to crochet a bucket hat, so I've looked online, YouTube and Pinterest, and I think I found a couple I want to do. And that'll be the next thing I'm doing, but that I don't want to start until June. And another thing that is also going on that I've picked out that I'll be starting on June 1st is Alice from Soxy Nana Alice. I'll put a picture of her channel here. Go check her out. Love Alice. Is doing a Soxy Summer Sock Along starting in June. I forget when it ends. I know it starts in June. I think it's for the summer, the whole summer. But go check her out. She does talk about it on there on her community page for her post, and I'm sure she'll have more things come up about it starting in the beginning of June. So I went and picked out some yarn. It's not summer sock yarn. It is winter sock. I found some more Briggs & Little. This is what I got from my mom when I was there, I do believe. Yeah, I think so, because I never had this pink. And then I found some gray. So I am going to cast on some socks of this Briggs & Little and do it. Probably the next one I want to do is I want to do the rib for the whole leg, the knit 2 purl 2, or is it knit? I think it's knit 2 or knit 3 purl 1. I forget. That's what I want to do for these. Because I don't know if I'm going to go back to finger and weight socks. I find the little needles and the thin yarn, it hurts my hands. So, yeah. This is something else. I know I'm jumping ahead of the game, putting it out here, but June's coming. So if you guys want to be a part of it, check her page out, because she also has a link for her Ravelry page. We can go on and upload on there as well and talk. You should have to post your pictures. And, yeah, so this is what I figured I might as well plan it now, because we're already the 18th of May. And this month's going to be over before you know it. I just got to dig my needles out for it and get prepared. Unless I find a different sock pattern, I might. I don't know. I want just something simple when we're out camping and stuff that I can just knit. But it's going to be Briggs & Little. And I love pink and gray together. That is the other thing. That'll get started. In the meantime, today I'm going to work on the little baby romper, the bear romper. And get back online looking for a crochet tank top to use with this DK yarn. And yeah, I never did show you guys. I made a pot, a hot pad, crocheted one. I mean, if you guys know me, you know I don't weave in ends. I promise myself I will weave in the ends today. Pretty, eh? I did my own little pickets at the top. For the camper, because I was going to make a dishcloth crocheted. It's thick, so I think it's perfect for a little hot pad. And the other thing that I have in my camper hanging up is my little crochet bag, the market bag I did when I had my teeth done. I'm going to turn the camera around. You see my hair's all curly today. I did have it down, but though out here it's dry. The air is dry in Alberta, super dry. So my hair, I can put product in it because I have really curly hair, but it's so dry it just goes whatever it wants. But anywho, hold on a second. So there's my little market bag hanging, because when we go camping, we shop local where we're at. So I thought that's the perfect little thing to go. And the one place we do go to has a cute little place that gets fresh vegetables and fruit. And then my apron's hanging here. Now, mind you, this is not going to stay here because it's too close to the stove. So I'm probably going to fold it and put it away. Bruce thinks we could hang it somewhere else, because it'd be nice to have it hanging out. But, oh, you want to see Harley's peeking? Say hi, Harley. Let's move this bag. Harley, say hi. And Nettie is way over there on the floor. She's chilling. Harley is upset because she's not with me. Wants to be beside me. Come here, Harley. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is all she wanted, was be with Mom. And Nettie, come here. Come over so you can see the camera. Where's she at? I'm not very good at this whole camera thing. There she is. I think they're also ready to go camping. Ready to get out and get going. But that's all for today. I'm going to upload this video today because I want to show you guys the finished socks and the new baby thing that I've casted on. My mom is very busy. She's got quite a few things already made, which will be a little video with that, when she sends everything out, that'll get uploaded. And I know Desiree's working on a little baby sweater as well. So yeah, in the meantime, I hope you guys are all doing good. I am not doing bad. Having a bit of problem with my mouth. These teeth are hurting me to have it. I'm getting some sores over this area. So I don't have them in a lot. I go and see the dentist this week to get them adjusted and be able to get my bottom ones back in. It's a process, everybody. It's a process. Like, if anyone on here watches this has dentures and knows somebody in their family or close friend that has them, it's I don't know. I don't recommend it. But yeah, so I'm going to sit here, relax in here, and knit on the little baby romper that I've started today, which I can't seem to put down. I want to keep going. And yeah, I can repeat that 10 times. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Really, really, really do. Whatever's going on in your life, I hope it's good. And if it isn't good, then keep going, because it'll be okay. It'll come, you know. I don't know if it's true, but some people say that, you know, good things come to those who wait. I know in my life it has been. We've struggled, and things seem to somewhat work out. But in the meantime, me and little Miss Baby here, Harley, says have a good one and take care. Oh, and Nettie too. All right, guys. Love yous. Take care. Bye-bye.